So here we are, guys, on the trail into the woods. Oh, she is wet. Very, very wet. As you can see behind me, towing the barrel by rope. Good news is the barrel floats. So through a lot of this stuff, I got the food and a little bit of grease in there right now. All I did for food right now, I just made like a small garbage bag of popcorn. I've got some grease. I don't have my stink bait yet. I don't really want to put a whole lot out right now because it's still really early in the season. Literally the season just opened last week. But looks like I got some trail to clear too. But yeah, so anyways, we're just walking out and I'll show you some of this trail here. She's pretty soupy. Sure. Ground is really soupy, which I don't really like because it really shows where I've been. But after it dries a bit, no one will really be able to tell. It'll look like anything, some other animal or something like that. So guys, so I came out to this little clearing here. This was my goal. I love, it's so warm out right now, and with you can see the haze over the snow. So it's interesting. The road that has a lot of coverage is clear, but this section here must not get a lot of sun. So my thought process is set up the bait right over there. My estimation is about 35 yards, 40 yards. With a rifle, no problem. And obviously I'm not shooting bow yet. I could put it closer and put it over in that corner, which would make it close. Actually, I think that's the 30-yard spot. I think it's 50 to there. And I may have a friend from Backcountry Bow Shop that might hunt here too, so I should try and make it as best I can for a little bit of both. So here's a 30-yard shot. I don't know if they can do it, but what a hike to get in here. So I lost my stuff halfway through. It was quite a hike, and it's all swamp to get in here. So the end of the road is closed off. It's all grown in, so I will have a small path through there. It is private property. It's not marked yet, but the landowner asked me to mark it since I'm going to be out here. And with it being a bear site, we just don't want anybody strolling back here, that's all. Number one, for safety. That's a key thing. I definitely don't want someone out for a hike and walking past a bait site. So number one, to scare the bears away, but number two, I don't want anybody to get hurt either. So yeah, all right, let's take a little stroll around. This is the snow right here. I sunk my foot into it. I don't know if you can see it. It's knee deep. Strange. Over on that side. So this must not get any sun, which would be kind of cool. If I'm not mistaken, sun comes up this way, comes around behind me. East should be behind me. Or west, sorry, west should be behind me. East is that way. Yeah, all right. Let's take a gander. Yeah, so just a naturally cut. Seeing a little bit of moose sign. Definitely some moose back here. The idea, guys, is I'm gonna clean the branches off of here, clean some of this stuff out of the way, clean some of this debris out of the way. That way the bears can come in. It's got a natural wall there, so they gotta come in and come in this way. So that's kind of what we want. So let's get to clearing some branches. Something like this, important to have gloves on. Definitely don't want to get your hands all mauled up. These are not exactly what I call work gloves, but they'll do. Holy shit balls. I have to take my glasses off. This coat and these glasses and heat, moisture out here, it's just crazy. It's so humid right now. I mean, you can just see the fog floating through the woods. It's kind of cool, kind of eerie. So before I start handling the bait, put the trail camera up. So this is the tree. I'm gonna have it pointing at the barrel. The sun sets this way, they come out at night, so I shouldn't have any issues getting the pictures. Just gonna trim out some of the branches to make sure that nothing gets in the way of the shots. But unfortunately, I'm not very trustworthy of random folk walking through bait sites. It does happen from time to time, so I always have a cable lock to keep mine, deter them. If they want it, they're going to take it, but it's a shame we got to live in that society, but it is what it is. Already had one piece of equipment taken from me. Someone stole my SD card once. That wasn't cool. Said he'd give it back, never did. Oh well. So again, make sure before you come back to any site, don't handle your camera after you touch the bait. I have to get rid of all this debris now. Maybe I can move the camera up a little bit higher, actually. That seems smarter. There. There, she's locked into place. Now we just turn it on when I leave. I already preset the date and time last night, so we're all set. So now I'm just gonna move some of this shrub, get this stuff out of the way. You always deal with your camera first. My hands are covered in sand. I'd never get all this off. Order a buck jam on there. I don't have the bear slop right now. I only have the buck jam, but that'll do. I can use all of it just a little bit. Get them in that sweet smell. Yeah, creme de resistance. All my grease I could hang on to. So, first things first. There. Garbage. So, I'm gonna put a big log in, just a little one for now. The idea is you want them to have to move it out of the way. Now you pour grease on the log. Grease on the ground. Try not to step in if you can. Grease on the ground allows them to track that meat, that smell into the woods. Bear's gonna smell it, he's gonna come in, he's gonna play around with it, get stuff on his paws, take it out in the woods. Other bears will find it and keep coming back. So that's it, guys. So far, we've set up my very first bear site. Now it's time to clean up, go the hell home. So that is my setup, my garbage. I didn't set up my stink bait yet. That's coming. That'll be in a couple of weeks. I'll set that up. And for now, I just wanted to see if there's anything that might come in just from the smell of that. So the project for 2 weeks from now is to mark the property yellow, which for those in the States, I don't know if the marking is the same, but just means that you have to have permission to come on the land to hunt. Set up the stink bait and set up the tree stand. So across the way there's a few trees that should be big enough. Definitely should be big enough. We're only using a ladder stand, so it's not like the full weight of the tree or the size of the tree is holding up the full weight of the stand. Not a big tree climbing stand type of guy because, man, I'm scared of heights. And sitting in those ladder stands and that wind blows is scary enough. But this is some pretty cool land here. I've seen lots of sign of animals, and really looking forward to seeing what kind of bears are out here. So, now, what's really great about setting this up too is this is the beginning of the season for Trail Camera Journals. So I'll be posting up pictures from the sites. Also, I've got my other camera that I'll be using to set up pictures from deer sites, scouting, and that'll be a little bit later in the summer. But for now, it's all bear time. If you got any pictures you want to share with me on Trail Camera Journals, if you're an outfitter or a guide, you want to kind of show off, contact me, guys. I love helping everybody out, and I just love helping people get out there and be active. So, all right, guys, so that's it for this episode of Chasing Trails Outdoors. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the bear season. Be safe out there. See you next time.